Waking from a fitful sleep, you prepare to make your way into the Foetor. Something has changed overnight, your dreams reflecting on the dark side of the mountain. But that's a matter for another day. It's time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren. Yeah, and we knew that was going to happen. And we are back. Actually, that's really bad. And we're back at it with Rot Squad heading into the Foetor here. Not our favorite zone for Rot Squad. Blight is sort of the, what Foetor's all about. But yeah, this is on the newest patch, the Dark Side of the Mountain patch. And we're going to have to do our best to make that work. I guess Indiscriminate Science. Probably do something like that. Something like that. And we'll call that good. Alright, so let's figure out where we're heading. Well, that's a pretty clear path to the lair. Very early lair, but we do have some opportunities. Good lord, all of this loathing. What is with all this loathing? 6 or less road battles. Alright. Ooh. So up to 2, down to 1, up to 2, down to 0. Then we get the creature den, then a field hospital, then an oasis, and then a vintage collection right at the end. Yeah, that feels good. Alternative is like oasis, creature dens. Yeah. All right. Well, that pretty much decides it. Kind of sucks that we can't go to the Kyurgens table as well, but didn't have much of a choice in that matter. We're definitely feeling kind of strong. We picked up a bunch of strong trinkets on at least some of our characters. The poor leper still has nothing, but the leper doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on right now because he is, after all, a monarch, so he doesn't do a whole heck of a lot anyway. Well, that was a good start. Yeah, we can still punch the blight through.
The enemy weakens.
Nice, okay.
Early results are encouraging.
Early results are encouraging. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Taking a break from other things to do some recording here because I have the in-laws are visiting this weekend, so normally I try to record on the weekends, but can't necessarily do that. So we're here we are. We could more. Haven't upgraded it yet though. And this probably just gets rid of you. It's probably worthwhile.
Messy, but effective.
Get rid of those corpses before something unpleasant happens. And we are in business. Yeah, wanted to say again, thank you to the folks who've been commenting. It's been great to hear from folks that have been, checking in and commenting. Especially, shout out to Uncapped Frame. It's good to hear from you and good to hear the kind of feedback on the Kingsguard run, because I know that was that was your run, and man was that a tough run. But we're still in it, and Rot Squad looks to be a much stronger formation. So now there's Corrupting Cleaver. Does Corrupting Cleaver come in somewhere? Is Corrupting Cleaver noxious? It is a noxious item. So we put that there, and that lets us free up. Well, actually, we'll probably keep the Deathcap Spores in. But that does give us even more Blight Resistance piercing. Alternatively, we could have we could have that trinket here, but I don't. Well, actually, what does this do?
All that matters is
I mean, sure.
Torch you bear.
I mean, it's not. It's not really gonna. It's not really gonna matter for Baldwin. That's not really what he's for. But I do actually want to take a quick beat and bring in Chop here. Specifically because the Harvest Child is Eldritch or Cosmic, whatever it is. So he does get empowered. Kind of sucks, but I think we drop the stims, bring in those smoke bombs. I kind of would like to use those stims, but I think the even landing just one smoke bomb on the Harvest Child can be pretty impactful. Just turn off a couple of instances of damage potentially. That might be good enough.
The landowner's manor.
Plus 50% damage. Yikes. Stripes.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
We'll get rid of the Ordained one. They both are going to hurt, but...
Development.
Ow.
Time to falter.
That guy's gone. 6, 8... Oh, the Plague Doctor will land it.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Yep, there we go. Double kill. Nice and clean. I actually probably should have brought in Bash. Kind of forgot about that, but I think it'll be okay.
Lethality writ large.
That should be enough. Yeah, just make sure he's gone so we don't have to deal with him. Yep. Kind of knew that was going to be a potential thing. Unfortunately, not a lot to be done about it. Sort of the timing just didn't work out for dealing with it. Good lord. That is a lot of incoming damage. Get rid of the other corpse just so we're not dealing with it. And try to bait the skill onto him. Wait, can he not do it from the first rank? Regurgitate has to be back. Sickly Sweet. Bilious Mortar. Okay, he can still Bilious Mortar. Which I think requires... Yeah, alright. Well, if he decides to Bilious Mortar, there's not a whole lot I can do about it, so... We'll just get him ticking down here. We'll find an opportunity to endure at some point, but maybe not yet. Another Excoriate. Okay. We are in Solemnity heal range, so let's grab that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
We're gonna get a little bit greedy here and do some repairs. There's the Bilious Mortar. We knew it was gonna happen eventually.
A master stroke.
All right. So he's now dead and gone. All right, what are we playing for? Ooh, Kappa and Gruul, Greater Wolf's Blood, Harvest Bounty. Yeah, okay. Sometimes the game is just like, yeah, you need to do this.
Born to a corpulent, half-eaten mother,
Alrighty.
the child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
You know, kind of is unfortunate to spend our crit token, but it does almost guarantee the blinds. So probably preferable. Okay, yeah, both we can spend both of them, and that was the whole reason to keep those actually, was to have wow. Was to be able to just get rid of all this death armor so that he can just tick out, and we don't actually have to, like, finish the job here. Alright. Well, nice. That landing through a blind is real good. Got a block token. Oh, is it not? Oh, it is Plague Eater. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Our Monarch does nothing. Wow. Okay, there we go. It was bound to eventually happen. But those smoke bombs, ooh, those smoke bombs really paid for themselves there. I mean, he's dead, right? 18, 24, 22, yep, he's gone. That was a that was a beatdown on the Harvest Child here. I mean, whatever. That was a commanding beatdown of the Harvest Child. Just did not have a chance. And we will take that loot. There goes our loathing. And with that done, I think we are feeling pretty good about the whole situation here. Yeah, we are a slime. Okay. Is road gear. That is road gear. I guess that actually makes... Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, we're rocking, like, decent debuff resistance. Yeah.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Kind of unintended action there. It didn't really occur to me that was how that was going to play out, but that's actually really good. Alrighty. 6 candles for an advantage, or give everything vulnerable for -2 food, or just fight it. What are we doing on food here? Oh, we'd have to give up both. Well, I don't know that I care about 2 stale breads. I think it's -6 candles here. That's an interesting one, but I think, yeah, the vulnerables maybe aren't worth it, because you in this scenario, we ended up fighting spiders who have the dodge tokens to sort of make vulnerables less appealing. But having the whole party with 2 dodge tokens is pretty good. Of course, that only matters if it, works.
A promising development.
Right into the necrophagia. Munch. There we go. There are the dodge tokens we need. Well,
One less obstacle in our path.
The
The enemy weakens and wanes.
What are you taking? Taking 6? Let's just get rid of you. Man, this has been... Snappy Swig and Enlightening Element are just such good combinations. Like, it's just everything about them is so good. Like, if you have a high-speed character, like, this is just... It's crits every turn. You know, it's a 50% chance, but it's dodges and crits, you know, every turn. Your characters just don't care. That was a lot of healing. That was a little bit unfortunate.
This road cannot be walked alone.
A little bit ticked off that we're tanking this crit here, but nothing to be done about it. 24 blight. Oh my god. Well. Jeez. We have no problem generating all the blight in the world. Q to take away 2 block pluses. Rain of Blight to take away 2 dodge pluses. There's the rest of the dodge pluses. And now we go to work. What are you? You're at... Is that just like... We were kind of hoping 8 off by 1, yeah. Got a little bit greedy there. We did a little bit of the greed. You know, the idea was that if the Blight lands on both of them, then I think we get away without either of them getting a turn. We still got there, but we had to spend a little extra actions to do it. Munch. Go ahead and take our free corpse heal here. Yep, and they got rid of the other one. Just meanwhile, Baldwin up front is just repeatedly clearing block tokens, which is kind of his job. So can't be too mad about that. Let's get rid of your block token, just so we don't have to think about it anymore. Oh, that was blight resistances. Seven, 9. Okay, let's make sure you hit Death's Door. Munch. Ooh. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessarily rough. Okay.
A petty hindrance.
Let's go for the free stress heal here. Oh. We're literally a point off from Relentless. That's unfortunate. Can't really do anything else. Okay. Well, still a good win. Mastery. Ooh, nice. That's the rare 3 mastery points from a single creature den. That's the that's what you want to see as much as possible. And now we get to hit a field hospital with 80 relics to spend, so we can go and fix some of these. As I recall, we've got a. No, we don't have it anymore, but we had some. I think we have some negative traits that probably could go. Oh, okay. Hang on. The Lost Souls need to intervene here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Nice dodge. That should do it. Let's see, you're just gone. You're gone. So we need to focus on you and your buddy. I think getting a Deathless off there is good. No need to let him have a turn. And that guy's gone. Solemnity? Oh, still no heal. Alright, well, whatever. Still do it. Sort of just wasting turns here. There we go.
Welcome relief from cost.
Ah, another hero goal. Another candle. Very nice.
Search every shadow. There is a little light here.
And we are advancing. Alrighty. Wow, this ended up being a really good route. Kind of sucks not getting that field hospital at the end, but we do manage to hit this academic study, which is the vintage collection, which is the, ostensibly one of the best. None of this really appeals. Guess technically, what are we, down 2 milk soaked linen? Yeah. Oh, we're at full stuff. Hang on. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. We're going to save those death cap spores for later. And we'll do that. And now I think we don't really need to triage, so I think it is just wellness. Because we're not hitting a hoarder. No, we're not going to hit a hoarder. We're going to go Oasis, Ingress, academic study, so... Germophobic could go. Lightning Reflexes is pretty good. Unyielding is good. And Neat Freak. Lazy Eye, super doesn't matter. Flawed Release. Probably want that one gone. Probably get rid of that. I think I'm good with both of those. Probably get rid of Neat Freak.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
And I think we'll save our money on the rest. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, hospital. Oh, man. Now, unfortunately, because we weren't able to repair our wagon last time, we are going to have to do a wagon fight here, which is not really great, but what choice do we have? Are we even attempting to avoid these? I mean, we didn't really get much of a choice. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, let's gas this up here. Because double ordained ghoul. That is an ugly roll for us. We're gonna smoke them if we got them on these stims and just try to boost our way through this.
Malaise.
16, almost there. So that should put him at Death's Door on his turn. Second howl comes in, as it is wont to do. Man, this is a lot of unmitigable stress we're about to take. But the good news is we do so much damage without assistance, basically. Don't really need to deathless. Let's keep the damage flowing. Oh, right, that was rude.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Oh, yeah, Audrey getting grabbed is kind of the worst case scenario. Because she's, you know, effectively our kind of premier damage dealer. Use the last of the stims just to get rid of it. Let's get rid of that corpse, just so it's not in our way. Ow. Okay, yeah, the flagellant getting grabbed is fine. We can live with that.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
There we go. And we win.
We are the flame, burning brightly.
All of that for a single armor. So we do this resistance encounter, then we go Oasis. Yeah, that feels really good. That's a this ended up being such a good route. It was like such a good map for us. Run, fight? Well, I don't know why we'd run. Yeah, especially when it's, I mean, it's foreordained, which is a little bit less appealing, but
A master stroke.
oh man. Those blight resistances, not our favorite. Let's get rid of you. Oh boy. Thankfully, we still have Pirouette, so we do manage to reset the formation. Not gonna be able to do that again. Yeah, maybe that's something to talk about here for while we're working our way through this. We don't really care much about stress, but this formation still has a bit of a movement problem. It has that in common with the Kingsguard formation of just like, you know, it doesn't really want to or feel like it can move around a lot. You know, really only the Grave Robber has any sort of movement skill to her. There goes the goat.
Excellent work.
That was a nice hew.
A brilliant conclusion.
And Blight's more than the heals, so that one gone as well.
Lethality writ large. Steady
Oof.
yourself.
Yowza. Alright. Solemnity is no longer a heal. Oh, that is unfortunate, but I think we still do it for the stress.
Stupendous.
Good. Gone. Oh, now we're out of range of Deathless. That's too bad. Okay. This is going to seem a little wacky, but we're just going to... Oh, we stress resisted it. Nice. My thought process was, I'm just going to accept the meltdown and do it here where I have some control over it. But instead, we just stress resisted the meltdown, so I guess not.
Await those who dare.
The loathing abates. Yeah, we're going to the Oasis. That's going to cause Blank Desktop to melt down. Though I guess he doesn't melt down till we get into combat, so...
A sanctum of tranquility.
If we have... There's a chance that we can actually prevent this. We may have to give up on the mineral-rich spring water. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, 5 flame, 5 stress. Flame, stress, and a few supplies, or just leave. Well... I think we're okay with that.
An unexpected find.
Think we're okay with that. Oh, I've been forgetting to do this. Let's see. Yours is all speed-based. Yours is already doing good stuff.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Well, we're definitely putting Ghastly Gruel in. Now, does Curing Cuppa go somewhere? I think Curing Cuppa ends up going here. It's just even more Blight Generation. Because she doesn't really... She's already got plus 33%... Or she's already got increased Blight Resistance Piercing. So I think we keep Corrupting Cleaver on for right now. Just while we're in the Foetor. Oh, there were about... I mean, it's Road Battle. Just while we're in the Foetor, we're going to go for... Corrupting Cleaver, but as soon as we come out of the Foetor, I think that's what we swap to. Yep, there we go. We knew that was coming. We accepted that.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Very good start. Up to 15 already. Good lord. Guess we'll start working on the back one. Because that's easily Death's Door. Armor gone. Plague Grenade. Well. Give him the old chop.
Will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah. Maybe did that out of order. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have accepted... I may have been right to instead let him bleed out naturally so that I don't have this exact situation where he's got a Bilious Mortar queuing up. I mean, we're still Death's Dooring him here, so we got the weaken applied, yeah. That was kind of what we were looking to avoid.
Excellent work.
He's just dead, and that's going to be... Yeah, we get to take kind of a free turn here. Patch up a bunch of HP, which is pretty nice. And there we go.
The big ones.
Continuing to get paid here. Leeches, which we're not even going to need at this point. There's all of our bread that we needed. All of this road gear. I already got 2 pieces of road gear on. That's kind of nice. All right, Cultist Battle. Fight, but take a vulnerable. Fight or fight. I think we go from blank desktop here because we need to repair relationships with the flagellant. Hail enemies, okay. That's actually normally hail enemies isn't that impressive to me because it's sort of like a who cares type thing. But this formation actually does care about how much blight it can output.
The fiend's strength doing
That being said, this formation is also really good at getting that blight in there. So I don't know that it's that much of a problem. Oh, yeah, right. Our guy is online right now. These guys are cosmic. You're dead. You're dead.
well done. A small foundation.
Yeah. Man, Ghastly Gruel's good. Plus 50% extra healing is pretty impactful on a character that can be as bulky as the leper is.
Stupendous.
Excuse me.
Excellent work.
Alright, that's you gone. So now we get to focus on you.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
And Nocturne Commune is the same as skipping your turn for this, for our purposes here. Ugh.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Down to 3. He's got Deathless coming up. Yeah, there we go. Here's what we do. Dead to the dots. Now we get to trigger Deathless and heal a bunch. And there we go. Nice, easy
Is gone.
cultist battle.
Let it die.
I think we're going to leave the inevitable end. It's not really a trinket that has a lot of appeal to me. How many road battles have we done? Oh, we've only done. Oh, we're gonna get our 2 master points here. We've only fought 3 road battles. Oh, an urchin, you say? Well, let's just
Bravo.
put an end to that notion. Yep, there we go. Put an end to that notion. And almost put an end to that notion. Oh, well, we'll just do it like this. This is probably making up for all the earlier fights where we've had like every enemy be ordained. We got like no, you know, we had the urchin ordained, but that's sort of, you know, he doesn't have a big HP pool to begin with, so oh, he's just gone, isn't he? Okay. Free stress heals all around.
This road cannot be walked alone. The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Nice and clean. Makes more room in the wagon. And through we go. Now we really want to see the proc for get all the items, but if pushed, combat items or in items. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely like the combat items would be really good, but this formation, you know, again, doesn't hit direct like physical damage a lot. It does hit it. Kind of feels like we don't really have a place for Greater Wolf's Blood. And at this point, I do think Curing Kappa comes in. And Corrupting Cleaver goes. Just quickly doing my combat items here. There we go. Yeah, because we lose another wheel, and then we fight the we fight what is going to be a. We've had our altar fight and the deacon fight. This is the cardinal fight. Yep. Or no, it's the deacon fight again. Okay. Reduced melee damage, you say? Well, let's just not. Let's just not deal with that if we can.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Tried to avoid it. Now you're taking reduced ranged damage. Which does mean that we bring in the old chop chop.
Steady yourself.
Double worshipped. Oh. You're just dead, right? Oh yeah, you're super dead. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's a race here to see if we can beat... Okay, we managed to do it. Okay, cool. Actually, we get to get greedy here. There we go. All that worship for nothing.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
Always nice when that works out. We managed to take the deacon down without having to worry about the worships coming in. Haven't been using his prison as much as I thought we were going to, but then again, we haven't really felt the need to. Like, you know, he's getting it done without the, without it. Now let's just make sure, right? That healing is not good enough. Armor break. Free stress heal. Free heal. Not really a heal, but, you know. Doesn't really matter.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Oh ho ho. Snap Judgment, my beloved. That might change the calculus here. Dead Ringer can go Snap Judgment. This is tough. Because we could be Snap Judgmenting. If we Snap Judgment, who gets the Snappy Swig combo? Nobody. Because this is basically like, thinking about this, like the extra action chance, the 10% extra action chance in removing combo is not nothing. But like the 8 speed one is just add 1 positive token. I don't know that I'd want any other positive tokens than these two. So, as much as I love Snap Judgment here, I don't think we use it. As heretical as that is, I think I'm going to carry it for a bit just to like kind of sit on it, because there's no reason not to, and we're about to double the size of our wagon anyway. But yeah, well, that'll do it for this episode as we head into the inn here. Thank you all for watching. Remember the whole like, comment, subscribe thing. You all know that drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you and people like you, damn it, Baldwin, like to watch. Ah, blundering. Okay. We do have 7 mastery points to spend. 9 mastery points to spend. Woo. All right. Oh, and there's the sluice. We do body. Oh, wow. We do body the Dreaming General quite nicely, I think. But we also really do a number on the Librarian, and a lot of extra field hospitals is tempting. Or we could go to the sluice. Do we need the sluice for anything? I don't know that we need the sluice, but we'll sit on it for a moment. All right, operating table is definitely out. The Foetor, so we have both of the other things. Operating table can go. I do think Harvest Child's bounty comes in. We
each challenge on its own terms.
All right, let's check relationships here. So I think it's just, we just do the flagellant with everybody, and that sort of keeps him out of trouble. It gets everything to 11, actually. That's probably fine. Up to 18 is quite good. Up to 13 is not bad. Ooh, lots of choices here. There's the wagon jack. Would have been useful earlier. Now we don't really need it. None of the rest of this is really scratching an itch for me. do like the idea of buying a couple of smoke bombs and those apples and cheese. Buy a single amorous ballads, just try to push them. Nice, push them to the top here. And mastery points. And here's where we get to go a little buck wild here. We're just going to drop a bunch of the... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to fully upgrade the leper's skills. Because nobody else... We're not really making use of cause of death much. That's the plague doctor fully upgraded. Actually, let's back up a second. Flashing knives and dead of night. Rain of acid rain. That deathless doesn't need the upgrade. Reflection, hue, chop. You. And there we go. There we go. Quite a lot of upgrades there. So we basically fully upgraded the leper with the exception of solemnity, which does get better, but I don't think he'll need it. Indiscriminate science, we probably could have waited on this upgrade, but we don't use magnesium rain for the fire very much. And upgrading plague noxious blast is more important. Flashing daggers, dead of night, just naturally very good upgrades. And then getting acid rain upgraded, so we're dealing more damage there. Overall, pretty happy with that. So that's all 9 mastery points spent. And now we're back here. Oh, man. All 3 of these are, like, good things. We'd be very happy with any of these 3. Do want to go to a field hospital. I don't know that I want to go that bad. The Tangle, like, this is... fine, we'd do this, but this reward doesn't mean anything to me. It would just be doing the Tangle. This is... If it wasn't Healing Ways, this would be less clear. Or it'd be more clear, but, like, Healing Ways is still really good. We are kind of broke. I think we will go to the sluice. The sluice is always just a good time. It's always good loot for us. So that'll do it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.